Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to show two columns on a contact form 7. By default, contact form 7 kind of makes it really hard to do this pretty much. So by default it'd be name, then underneath email, then underneath comment. Really you want to save some space on your website and have them side by side like this. This blog is available on my website. It shows you exactly how to do it, but since I get so many requests and I get a lot of traffic for this page, I thought it'd be easier for everyone just to get a YouTube video. So it's quite easy to do really, and it's just knowing how to do it. Basically, all you need to do, obviously, first of all, get your contact form 7 plugin. Then you're going to need two other plugins. So it's the shortcode enabler, and then it's the column shortcodes plugin. These can both be downloaded here. You'll have to manually upload them to your plugins if you do it this way, or you can just search this name in your plugins tab on your website. So here I've already added them. So once you've added them, activate both of them. This is just on one of my test sites. So that one's activated, and so is this one. And then go into your contact form. Let's add a new one just to try this out. So this will look like by default. In the blog post we've got a bit of code that puts the two columns next to each other. So here you can see what this does. This code here comes from the shortcode enabler and also the shortcodes. So this won't work unless you have these two plugins activated. So let's copy that, paste that in there, name it test contact form. Let's save that one. Now this will work. So if we grab this code, let's make a new page to try this one out, and let's name it test page 2 because I've already tried this out once. Let's get the shortcode in there, paste that in, publish, and let's view that page. So now you can see what that looks like. Here they are side by side. Now obviously there's a bit of padding missing here that you can add in, and in the tutorial it shows us do this as well. So it uses the class that we saw just above, the 1/2 class, and adds the padding for you. So let's go to customize, change some of the CSS in the theme, additional CSS. Let's just paste that in, and you can see it's added a little bit of gap there. You can make that more if you want, 30, 50, let's go for 30, publish that. And that's it really. So you can add more than one column if you wanted. So here's the code if you wanted to add it 3. So let's go back into that and see how that looks. So let's go into this one. See what happens when you do this. So hopefully if all goes well, we'll have 1, 2, 3 all in one column. So let's save that. Find that new page that we just published. There it is. And there you go. You've got 1, 2, 3, and then you'll have to add the padding again. So that's how you do it. There is an alternative way if you didn't want to use contact form 7, that's using WP forms. They actually have a built-in system that does it for you, and it's all free to use. So if you wanted to use that instead, it's really nice and simple, but it's not always obvious as to how you might do that. So I'll show you now. So let's download WP forms, install that. Activate. it's probably not best to have more than one form plugin on your website, just because it might slow things down a bit. So I'd choose one or the other if I was you. So go contact form, add new. So let's just do a blank form for now. New form, blank form. So that will create a fresh blank form. So let's do single line, name, email. For that, let's just do a simple one. So you could have, for example, 3 columns just the same as what we just showed you. All you need to do is click on the one that you wanted to be in the 3 columns, scroll down a bit, click advanced options. You want to click on CSS classes, show layouts. You can see here how it would look. So for this one, this is the first one, so you need to click that. And you go to the second one, do the same thing, but instead this time click the middle one, because that will then be the middle one. And then obviously the third one. And then let's put another one at the bottom just to make it look cool. Save that. Let's create a new page. Test form 3. Let's go. And let's see how that looks. Hopefully, well, there you go. There's the 3 columns. So maybe that was easier than Contact Form 7, but a lot of people prefer Contact Form 7 because it's more flexible. But that was super easy. No need to download any more plugins for it, and it works perfectly. You might want to change the CSS because I think that gap's too big, but WP Forms is free, so that's nice and easy to use. And it comes with lots of features if you choose to use the premium one. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe. Bye.